What's up, guys? It's been a minute. A really long time since I've sat down in front of a camera and actually talked. So, here goes nothing. Hola, gente. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to finally be here talking to you and just sharing and updating you of what's going on, because of course today is a life update. I guess I'm just gonna simply be sharing bits and pieces of what's really been going on. And I know on Instagram I asked you guys what topics you'd want to know in particular towards my pregnancy, photography, faith, lifestyle, etc. I will be actually doing a Q&R, a question response video to that, so that will be coming after this video when it uploads and I share it with you guys. So I'm pregnant. Still can't believe it. I'm 30 weeks and 7 days today, but by the time you watch this, I will already be 31 weeks and some days, whenever it gets uploaded. But yeah, I am in my third trimester, the final, portion of this pregnancy, and I just can't believe it. All praise and thanks to God for, what He's done and what He's shown and revealed to me through this pregnancy. It has taught me so much and just showed me, a lot about myself, about, a lot of parts of being uncomfortable and change and adapting and trust and faith and growth, just a whole spectrum of a lot of things. So I will definitely be making a video about my pregnancy experience specifically, and just sharing my thoughts and my feelings and how I really felt through it. And I know that I had even so mentioned before to stay tuned for that, but please, if you've been patient, stay tuned for it. It will definitely be coming. Everything just has its time and process, and I'm just now getting back into the swing of things, so just bear with me. Thank you so much for just being patient, and especially if you're watching, thank you for just continual support and love and prayers, and I continue to ask that you continue to do those things as well. Joshua and I, we are having a baby girl. So happy. Baby girl. So excited. I cannot believe it. We're having a baby girl. It still shocks me to this day. And I have a video of when I found out what we were having. Joshua was in Africa during the time, and I made a video about telling him what we're having, but that's a bit more personal. But I will eventually, I definitely want to share that when I share about my pregnancy experience. So yeah, we're having a girl, guys, a baby girl, and her name will be Ivenia. Doesn't that sound so pretty? Or am I the only one? No, I'm just kidding. Ivenia Martin Sierra. Yes, she took on both last names. So, yeah, super excited, super stoked. She's growing and moving, and it's just crazy to have that sensation that there's a baby, there's a human life, there's another heartbeat within a woman's body, growing and developing, and how God is crafting each and every parts of the child as it's developing. And yeah, there's just no words to truly express it. So can't wait till October, because baby girl gonna be here. Hopefully she's gonna be here earlier than the 12th, but whatever the Lord says, and whenever she decides to pop right out, I'm all for it. But yeah, the journey we're almost through this journey, so I'm very thankful, very happy. So yeah, stay tuned for that experience video. Pregnancy is good on the last end, and we're moving forward. That's all that matters, moving forward. Faith. How has all this transition of, now being pregnant and now walking into motherhood, parenthood, young marriage, personal growth, work, photography, overall, like, how has that affected, in a sense, my walk? Thought I had to sneeze. It was coming, but not anymore. My walk with the Lord and my faith, I've never seen it to where it is now. Before being pregnant and all, like, it mattered to me, but I still didn't put, I did put in, the time and the wants and the desires to spend time with the Lord, but now, like, excuse me, now, like, everything has changed in a sense of, like, having a baby has given me more perspective about life, has given me more perspective about God, who He is, and that knowing of, love and care and, bearing a child and what that truly means and looks like. And all I know is I don't have all the answers to how life goes, how my parenting will be, and how motherhood will be for me. But all I know is that when searching His Word, when spending time with Him in the early hours of the morning, in that quiet, peaceful time when there's no disturbance outside, the cats are just still sleeping, and it's dark and still, like, that's the most time that I just feel the Lord speaking to me. And countless times, like, just reading the words and, the context of what's going on in the chapter or verse that I'm just, looking upon, like, it fills me, and then I just start talking to God and expressing and, my thoughts and all. But of course, remembering that, like, this is something that He is teaching me and revealing to me, and why, and how does this play into sharing with others and all, either through my actions, my words, my thoughts, decisions, and how I connect with others and, reflect that love, care, and compassion of Christ, but yet as well, doing His will, not mine, sharing His good news and all. So it's definitely been a whirlwind, and I'm definitely all for it. Not to say that every day I am in the Word and praying and all. No, guys, like, I am just as faulty as anybody is who, wakes up and just like, God, I really don't feel like talking or doing anything, and this is really how I'm feeling. Like, what do I do? How do I approach it and all? So I know He's with me, and He's been there with me through it all. Has still given me the strength to persevere through it, and I'm just continue to pray and trust Him through every step that I take in life, that He's there with me, and He will show me through the little things, through big things, or whatever, that He's there for with me, He's for me, and He loves me, and He has given us the undeserved grace and so much mercy, that He still waits, to have that opportunity for me to fellowship and commune with Him and to talk to Him. So I'm so thankful for that. And I know that my walk with God is growing. It is growing. It has its faults and it has its downs, but I know that it's growing because I desire Him. I want Him. and I want to continue to learn more about God and who He is, and through you know, Jesus Christ that came to earth and all, and like just His experience and what He's teaching us to share with others. So yeah, that's my emphasis on my faith walk and how everything has just been going through. So next, photography, YouTube, creativity in general. What's up with that? So since I got pregnant, everything changed. Like, my mentality and my physical, it just went completely down. Like, once I was 8 weeks pregnant, that's when it hit me. It started hitting me, like the sickness and all, and I was a hot mess. I stopped doing my photography. I stopped doing creativity in general, and I felt useless, and I felt like I wasn't doing my part, in a sense, to grow, to you know, to help bring in some sort of income. And I just felt like I wasn't doing anything worthwhile. I was just moping around in bed, dying of stomach pains and throwing up, and just being real here, you know. It was not easy. I just felt so low of myself in that time, and it was definitely hard. And of course, I had my support from Joshua, my husband, and family and friends and all, but just dealing with it every day, you know, because Joshua has a 9 to 5, and I was typically home. I had to call off work a lot. I have a part-time job, and it was just rough. It was really rough. And to see that my creativity had to take a toll on that because of what I was dealing with, like, I didn't like that. But, you know, I'm not gonna focus too much on that aspect, but just more of just realizing where I was coming from, and then where I am now. And guys, like, just recently, about a month ago, I just got back into doing my photography work, and, you know, finally my brain is thinking creative things and ideas and projects and things that I want to explore, accomplish, and connect with people, and it's exciting. I feel like I haven't had this energy of inspiration in so long. But not even that. Like, I think it's more of I'm not very good at, like, organizing and documenting and scheduling, and, you know, just staying on task and being committed and disciplined to get things done. And I don't know what it is, but now it's like I really want to hone in on that. I really want to make sure that I am able to complete tasks, you know, with God's help, to be able to sit down, schedule out things, you know, use my calendar, use my notes, my planner, use things that are actually going to help me to move forward, to stay on track, and to just do what I love to do. You know, I say that I love photography, I love doing this, I love doing that, but then, like, my actions really don't carry that through. And so, like, I want my actions to truly reflect that. And even so, doing this now, it's another part of it. I do, you know, I want to create videos. I want to learn how to do, you know, more into filmmaking and being a small filmmaker, not something super famous or anything. Just, I want to do it for fun. I want to do it because I'm passionate. I want to do it because I want to share stories. I want to connect with people. I want to just be real about life. And I think the best way to do it is through the mediums of visual art. I really want to hone in on these two crafts, photography and video, and really make something out of it that's worthwhile for me, so that I know that I can actually accomplish things. Because to this day, I feel like I haven't had any major accomplishments with any projects or so. And because either I start and then slowly get off track and I don't touch it for like a good while. It's, of course, sometimes my laziness. It's because I overthink too much. I don't value what God sees in me enough. And you know, I just start going up and down with my thoughts, and also it was time for change. And like I said, like, just having my baby, you know, just knowing that I'm pregnant and having a baby, it's pushed me, and it's opened my eyes more and given me so much more perspective about life and how I would love to carry it through. Because I don't want my girl to see me looking lazy. I know there'll be days that'll happen because, you know, human, but I want her to know that her mom can actually get things done, can do amazing things, and impact the world too. So I'm just really excited to get back on track, which is what I'm doing now. And as you guys recently saw, I'm working on a project, a photo series, and there will be some video content with it. So definitely stay tuned for that. We'll be making a video about it. And just being expressive and open to my thoughts and ideas. And excuse me, man, this is something that happens all the time. Not fun when pregnant. Yeah, just really growing and enjoying this process of crafting my skills through photography and video. So I hope you guys definitely join me along through this journey, along with the other things that I've shared. And yeah, it's gonna be an exciting one. I'm not gonna promise anything that I'm gonna make sure that things get done, because like I said, I am human and we do fall to things, and you know, we slip away. But as long as I get back up, right back at it, I'm gonna be okay. Really wanting to just see life in a different light and to just embrace it fully, and know that God has a call for me to do here, and in all that I do, that it's all for His honor and His glory. So I believe that's pretty much the general update in a sense. But like I said, for into the specific topics, I will do a question and response one to those who actually sent questions. And we'll just, you know, continue to engage and conversate. If you have any questions or thoughts, definitely you can leave them in the comments below here on my channel, or you can reach me out on DM on Instagram, or if you got my number, you can text me, or if you got me on Facebook, you can message me as well there too. So yeah, today's been a really, really good day, and now that I've had to record this the second time, not too bad. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining in, and really hoping that you guys will continue to support and love and share this, and that we can grow together, learn from one another, and just see the beauty of craft and process, thoughts, perspective, and how unique each and every one of us are made, with, you know, our focuses and our passions and the things that we just want to share. So thanks again. I hope you guys come and join in me on the next video, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.